Hello y'all, I'm Nancy of Nancy's Notions and welcome to my channel. I'm a part-time reseller of pre-loved items. I sell on eBay, Etsy, Mercari, and Poshmark. I hope you enjoy these videos. I'll show you what I bought, what I sold, and how much I sold it for. Thanks for watching. Welcome back y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Sunday, April the 7th, I think. Yeah, we're gonna say it's the 7th. And I have 5 sales. These are sales that would have been made yesterday afternoon or today. Let's take a look. I did ship on Saturday, so we've got 2 Etsy sales and 3 eBay sales. First on Etsy is this McCoy wishing well planter, and it is missing the chain that goes here. I think it would have gone like from here to the bucket. Anyway, I paid $2 for this and it sold for $17, and that one's plus shipping. And I don't remember where I got the well, actually probably from the thrift store. And then we sold this Carnival Prize Cheetah, and he's from 1988, and I've had him for I've probably had him almost 3 years. Here's his tag. He is Liberty Toy, Cleveland, Ohio, 1988. And he has the styrofoam beads. You can fill them in there. I paid $2 for him and he sold for $35. So he is free shipping, but I mean, he's lightweight. He probably 12 ounces maybe, because I'll put him in a box. So that's fun. And then our eBay sales, we sold this little ceramic angry bear. And I see, and I did disclose, that she has some chipping on her toes. I paid $1 for her and she sold for $8. Had her listed for $10, but they used the coupon that I have going right now for 20% off. So $8 for that. And then we just got this yesterday, listed it last night, and it sold today. So it's the Funko My Little Pony Dr. Hooves. So this is a 3-part collaboration. It doesn't have a seal on the box, but it doesn't look like it had one. But I mean, it's all still in there, and it does have a little bit of damage to the plastic and then a couple of scratches on the box itself. So it's not pristine. And I paid about $2 for that, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. And then our last eBay sale, and pardon these books, I'm trying to go through these all these manuals, and they need to be laying flat to try to flatten them out. So but the last eBay sale, anyway, I digress, is this metal like pendulum, and it's a hunter, and then down here is a deer. And I got this at a yard sale for $8 and it sold for $80. So, and that's what he does. It doesn't have any markings or anything on them, but I found quite a few listed between $100 and $130. He does have some missing paint, like here and then on his pants legs. So I went ahead and took the $80 offer. I think I've had him listed maybe a month, a little over a month. So, but there's a couple of good sales in there. Hope everybody else had a great weekend. And I completely forgot what I was going to say. I probably won't do shipping because I don't think I can do it on this table with this these books in the way. So I hope everybody else had a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What's Sold clip for you. It is Monday, April the 8th. Happy Eclipse Day. If you were in the path of the eclipse, I hope you got a chance to see it. We had partial eclipse here, but we did get to go out and watch it, so that was fun. I have 5 sales today, 1 on Mercari and 4 on eBay. Let's take a look. All right, our one Mercari sale is this Wild Republic possum, and we just picked him up a couple of weekends ago at the Goodwill. I paid $2 for him, and he sold for $14, and I do get all $14. And then the rest of these are eBay sales. We sold a license plate, which we hadn't sold in a while, and this is to a repeat buyer, so they probably bought a plate for me in the past. It is somebody that lives in my town. I don't know them, but it's probably, it might be 3 miles from here, so shipping is cheap. These are zero buy cost, as these are just some of my husband's collection, and this one sold for $10. And these are all plus shipping. And then we sold this, it's a ginger jar, but it doesn't have the lid, but it is very pretty. It's got irises on it and butterflies. It's not marked on the bottom. It doesn't have any chips or cracks, so it's in good shape. This came from the House Fire House, so no buy cost here, and it sold for $8. And then our Laura Ashley Children's Rooms tissue box. It is a metal tissue box. I got this at a churchyard sale, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and I paid about 70 cents for it, and it sold for $7.50. I did have some marks on it, so I think I only had it listed for like $10, which was ambitious. So, and then our last sale is a pair of Homer Simpson men's pajama pants, and I paid $1.60 for these, probably at a thrift store. I'm not sure which one. I've had them for a little while, and they sold on offer for $7. Not a big money sales day. I think it's probably maybe like $65 altogether, but also I didn't spend a whole lot for these items. Let's see, to about $3. $3 was my buy-in cost for this $60 worth of stuff. So that's not too bad when you look at it like that. I will do a shipping clip after this, so we'll see you in a few minutes. And I usually don't do a closing on those, so hope everybody had a great Monday, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Wednesday, April the 10th. Happy Wednesday. And I had 3 sales today, 1 on Etsy and 2 on eBay. I also had 1 sale yesterday, and it was the little Enesco green glass hen on the nest, the little mini one. And I got it at a yard sale last weekend for $1/4, and it sold for $20 and some change. I think it was like $20.80 or something. Anyway, I'll put up a screenshot of that. Let's take a look at today's sales. All right, first, our Etsy sale is this set of 3 Dorothy Thorpe, like highball or iced tea glasses. They might be about 5 inches high, maybe. And I think I've had these since March of 2023. I paid $3 for them somewhere. I don't know where. And they sold for $35, and any $35 and over on Etsy is free shipping, so that's free shipping. The customer chose priority, but they also live in California, so they're probably going to get ground advantage. And there are 2 eBay sales. We sold the Crazy Cat Lady. She came from the same yard sale as the little UNESCO chicken. And so far I've sold the chicken for $20. And then that My Little Pony Funko Doctor Who collaboration, I think that one was $15. And then so I've spent $25 at that yard sale. So everything else is all profit. I calculated I paid about $2 for this, and she only sold for $9. She had been opened before, I think, but all her pieces are in there. So $9 for this plus shipping. And then we sold this inlaid abalone, like a jewelry box or trinket box. And I usually don't buy boxes, but this one was so incredibly clean inside that I couldn't pass it up. I do remember getting this at the Goodwill, and I paid $4 for it, and it sold for $20. That's all the sales that we have going out today. Wednesday used to be my busy day, but now I'm not sure I have a busy day anymore. But, you know, I'm glad any sale is a good sale. So I hope everybody else is having a great week so far, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Thursday, April the 11th, and I have 6 sales today, all of them on eBay. None of them are really high dollar, but a couple of things I've had forever. One of them is really big. But I'm glad to get it out of my office, actually. So let's take a look. List. Here we go. First, we have the Triazzle puzzle, and I picked this up at a thrift store. I think the Habitat for Humanity store, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it was at a thrift store. I paid $2 for it, and it sold for $20, and it is new in the package. And then we have this Buc-ee's plush, and I paid 99 cents for him, again, probably at Goodwill, and he sold for 12. He's cute. I always pick up the Buc-ee's things because they always sell. Everyone loves Buc-ee's, but not everyone has one close, so, you know. And then this turned wood vase, and this came from the House Firehouse. So no buy cost here, and it sold for 12. And actually the same person that bought this gigantic wood jewelry box. I probably had this for 2 years. It does belong to my friend at work, and it's one of the first things that he gave me to sell. It is really cool. It was made by an inmate, I think in a Texas state prison. And it has two little velvet lined drawers, and one of them has a secret compartment. This one. Hang on, this is oh, there it is. So it has like a false bottom in it, you can see. So has a little hidey hole. And then the other one has spaces like where you can put rings. So yes, very large and very heavy. It is going to Wisconsin, and they made me an offer of $42, and again, because I had it so long, I think I had it listed for $60. I just went ahead and took it, and I think they paid $28 to ship it FedEx. So, and I don't think I'll be able to get these two pieces in the same box, unless, hang on. Yes, they could go in the same box. So if it's less than that to ship it, if the difference between what it cost me and what they paid is $5 or more, I will refund them. So, and then let's see, another thing that I've had a long time is this Guy Harvey Turvis tumbler. I don't know if it was originally supposed to have a lid, but it does not. And I'm pretty sure I got that at the Goodwill. And I paid $2 for it, and it sold on offer for $10. And then I did send out some offers today, and this is one of the things. It is a terracotta, like a crowing rooster, just a decorative tile. It does have a stamp on the back, but I don't think I was able to make it out. Some like egg farm somewhere. Anyway, I did get this at an estate sale on half off day, and I paid $1.50, and it sold for $16. I did also have one more sale yesterday evening after I had filmed and packed everything up, and it was a replacement sewing machine pedal. That was something else that also came out of the House Firehouse, so no buy cost on that. I'll put up a screenshot, and it sold for $20 or $25. I think it was $25. So it was untested, and I listed it that way, untested. I'm not sure how much can go wrong with a pedal, but I suppose if you need to replace one, then something could go wrong with them. So hopefully it works, or they know how to fix it. But that was the one other thing that sold yesterday evening. All right, I hope everybody else has had a great Thursday. I've already made a list of yard sales for Saturday, so it's supposed to be really nice. It's kind of rained all week, but the weekend's supposed to be gorgeous. So fingers crossed. We'll go sourcing again, and hopefully we'll have just as good a weekend as we did last weekend. So again, I hope everybody else is having a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I wanted to add, I will do shipping for the smaller items, but this big thing is going to take me a minute. I have a box that almost fits it, so I'm going to have to Frankenbox something together. It's going to be in the floor, so I probably won't film that part, but I will film the smaller things. And anyway, bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have a haul clip for you. Today is Saturday, April the 13th, but these things I picked up last Sunday at a new store. Well, it used to be a store that I went to, and then it closed, and then it reopened with new people, and it's like an antique. I mean, they have antiques, but they also have modern things too. It's different booths where you can rent a booth or a shelf. And they had some pretty nice stuff in there. I'll probably go back again. There were some booths that hadn't been set up all the way yet, so I'll have to give it a few weeks and then go check it out again. Their prices were really fair on most things. Some things were a little overpriced, but again, it's individual booths, so whatever those people want to price it at. So I did pick up a few things, so we're going to go over those now. Let's take a look. All right, so these are the handful of things I picked up. I also bought a book for myself. It's Scuffy the Tugboat. They have one room that's just like basically everything's $1, and he was in there, and I had that book when I was a kid, and so I'm just gonna put it up on my shelf to remember Scuffy the Tugboat. So if you don't know it, look it up. It's a fun little story. All right, so I did get two other things out of their dollar room, which one of them was this bird plate, and it is a nature table Lou, what does that say? I don't know, Lou somebody for anthropology. So anthropology usually does pretty good. Well, it's kind of hit and miss, but for $1 I figured I would pick this plate up and see what it's worth, and I will put comps up on the screen for that. So I paid $1 for this. And then this fluffy cat, kind of a laying down white cat, and he is gunned, I think. I usually do pretty good with kind of the realistic cats. Yeah, so he's a gunned, and oh, pardon the fingers, 1985. I think that's what that says. So, and he's in really good shape. He's nice and clean, has blue eyes. Can you see them? Yeah. So, got him. He was also $1. And then everything else was just out of their booths. Found one booth that had quite a few pieces of black glass. But I thought this one was interesting. It's a little ashtray, and it was $4. And I think this is Daisy and Button, but look, it has little feet. I've never seen one like that before, so I picked that up. And then this one I think is also an ashtray. It was also $4, and it just has kind of this. I don't know if that's too big to be English hobnail. I'm not sure what you would call that, but I'll hopefully find it when I do research. And then we got this little black glass bunny. I know we're past Easter, but how often do you see a black glass bunny? And he was $2. And then I got this little planter. It's not really a chartreuse color. It's kind of yellow, and it's got little brown speckles. And I don't know if I don't think it's McCoy. It's Shawnee. American Bisque. Can you see all the question marks? I can't remember, but I do know that it is a vintage little planter with this bamboo design. And it was $2, and it doesn't have I didn't see any cracks or anything in it. This is just sticker residue from a previous sticker. So I got these two little Nodder dogs. This one is a poodle, and he was $6, so he's a little flocked Nodder head poodle. And then this one, I know he's missing an eye, but he was $3, and I think that's a German Shepherd, some sort of terrier maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go with German Shepherd, and maybe there's someone out there with a one-eyed German Shepherd that will just need to have that. And then the last thing I got was these two little animal prints, and one is a squirrel with his dandelion, and then the other is a skunk with daisies, and they were $3 a piece. And the artist is H. Moeller, and what does that date say? 1978, maybe 1976. I think this one is the same. Yeah, H. Moeller, 1979, maybe. Oh, well, I'll probably be able to see it better when I'm actually watching back this video. Sometimes I can't see things here, but when I play back the video, then I can see it so clearly. I'm like, how did you miss that? Anyway, those are the things that I picked up at the new store. I can't remember what the name of it is. I think that's just Estate Sales of America or something like that. When the guy was checking me out, he told me that they are gonna try to do some estate sales, and with the big room that they have in the back where they have all the dollar stuff, he said he'd prefer to do it where they bring all of the things to their location instead of doing them at the houses. It is kind of hard in some neighborhoods, like HOAs don't allow sales, or there's just not sufficient parking. So I can see how they'd want to do that it'd be easier to move all the things than to try to coordinate traffic. So anyway, that's all I picked up at that little store. Hope everybody else had a great Saturday. I did go to quite a few sales, but it was kind of a bust today. I didn't really buy too much. One thing I accidentally broke on the drive somehow, and another thing I discovered that had been repaired after I got it home. I think I can fix both of them, but you know, the value will just be less. So, but we'll look at those another day. I hope you're having a great weekend. Blah, blah, blah. I hope you're having a great Saturday, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, y'all. I just wanted to thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a new video come out every Friday. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.